Hey there gamers, today we're diving into DEADROP, an adrenaline pumping looter shooter that will have you on the edge of your seats from start to finish. In DEADROP, you'll establish your identity and claim your very own hideout, a private stash where you can customize your loadout, prepare your gear, and plan your next raid. But the real action takes place in the refiner states, a towering structure overflowing with high value loot. Getting in is the fun part, but getting out alive is the real challenge. The refiner tower is made up of 7 massive and unique sectors, each with its own environment and design. And trust me, you'll need to navigate these sectors with skill and strategy if you want to make it out alive. One wrong move could lead to your synthetic replacement heading back into the tower to collect your body and bag. But don't worry, these synthetic respawns are in your full control and you can reclaim your pride and your loot. And let's talk about loot, because in the refiner state provides in spades. From discarding weapons and attachment, to customize your weapon, to armor to outfit yourself, and protect your sin. And a highly sought after black market items that you can trade for top dust. You'll find everything you need to survive and thrive in this game. But of course, you're not the only one after this loot. The verticality of Refiner State adds an exciting new dimension of gameplay, with climbing, ziplining, and sliding your way through mazes of combat where everyone wants what you have, and no one is letting you out alive. Choosing your battles and your route wisely is key, but sometimes fighting is your only option. And let me tell you, these battles are intense and exhilarating. Once you've gathered your loot, you'll need to extract it safely if you want to keep it. You can sneak into the extraction chopper, fight your way to the giant zipline, or negotiate your way with the super lift that leaves the sector. But if you're the last combatant standing in the tower, you'll earn yourself a mega loot bag known as the DEADROP. And if you can trust your fellow raiders and work together, you can all extract safely with everything in your bags. But with that being said, there is some faults with this game. First, I would say, is the limited amount of guns that you can find. There's only 13 at the moment, 1 sniper rifle, 3 rifles, 4 different types of shotguns, and 5 pistols. I would like to see more customization here, especially because the weapons are pretty bland. You have, like I said, you only have that 1 sniper rifle where you can add a few different attachments to it. You can put like different types of scopes, like a 2x, 4, and 8x, and different types of attachments like a butt stock, a stock, an extended mag. But that's really about it. There's not too much customization to the weapons, so I would like to see more customization there and a lot more variety in types to be added in the future. I think that will add more replayability and also make it more exciting to see if you get like a special, like maybe a VSS or something that you want to try and get out with that, is a little bit more impactful than just sniper rifle. So that would be something that I'd like to see. So my second issue that I'm having and experiencing is that the game's not overly optimized. I have a pretty decent PC and I'm experiencing around 20 to 30 FPS whenever I play. And I know players can see upwards to 50 to 60 depending on like how really good their PC is. Like I said, mine's pretty good. I can play games like Witcher and Fallout and some of these other type of single player games with about 60 FPS on about high settings. Where with this game, I'm on medium settings and I can't even really squeeze out with 30 FPS. So that's kind of a big issue. So I'd like to see that get a little bit more optimized, because I think if the game's optimized, it'll be a lot more fun for myself and for others. Because right now, most people struggle to play the game well. And if they have a worse computer than myself, they're not even going to be able to play this game. And my third issue would have to be is with the replayability of the map. Right now, the map is relatively small. And once you kind of have a layout of the map and your spawn zones, you're going to know exactly where all the loot is, where the extraction zones are, how to get to them, and you'll be able to find them relatively fast. It took myself about 10 hours total playtime to get comfortable to where I felt like I knew where everything was, how to get out relatively safely. I mean, I'll still die sometimes, but not very often. The only time I end up really kind of experiencing like dying is I just get into a bad position. But as long as I know what I'm doing and I can kind of dodge other players or shoot other players, hide in certain positions, I can almost get out like 90% of the time. So I would like to really see that be changed a little bit to make it more difficult to escape and to make maybe the extractions change up, or to add more maps in. Because if we have more maps, then we'll have more variety and we'll have more choices of maps to play. So I would like to see that be added. And I think overall, once this stuff gets fixed and we do see more customization, more maps, and the game getting optimized, I think this game will have a lot of potential. And we could even see it be better than things like Tarkov. It's going to be a different style than Tarkov. It's going to be more like a Call of Duty looter shooter where you extract. So I'm very excited to see the future of this game, and I think it has a lot of potential. If you like this video, please leave me a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.